I made up a chord melody to replace the instrumental introduction on the album. If you want to, though, you can just sing the words and play the chords along with that and skip the intro. So let's start with the chords on the verse. The A, you need to push down the 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string all on the 2nd fret. How you do that doesn't really matter. It all sounds the same. The next chord is a D. 1st finger goes on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and your ring finger goes on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Play 4 strings. The next new chord is a G. You're going to let your 1st finger hang. Notice when you're going from the D to the G, which you do in the song, you can pick your 1st finger up, slide these 2 fingers all the way over, so your middle finger lands on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and your ring finger lands on the 6th string, 3rd fret. And then put your pinky down on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Play all 6. The next new chord is an E minor, one of the easiest chords to play. Let your 1st finger hang again. Middle finger goes on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Ring finger goes on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Play all 6. Skip on down to the chorus. We have a couple more chords. A B minor. Yes, it's a bar chord. This song's definitely worth it if you don't know your bar chords yet. 1st finger goes all the way across the 2nd fret, and you want to kind of touch the E string so you mute it. Make sure you get a good solid B there on the 5th string. Then your middle finger is going to go on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Your ring finger reaches across and gets the 4th string, 4th fret. Your pinky crowds behind it and gets the 3rd string, 4th fret, and play 5 strings. To go from there to the F sharp minor is really easy. You're going to move your 1st finger over slightly, so you're playing a good solid F sharp on that 6th string. Pick up your middle finger and then move your ring finger and pinky over 1 string. So your ring finger is on the 5th string, 4th fret, and your pinky is on the 4th string, 4th fret. Play all 6. And you have an E major chord, which is why I like playing E minor without the 1st finger. All you have to do is put the 1st finger down on the 3rd string. For the strumming pattern, we're going to do a nice reggae. The tempo is pretty slow. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, so we're going to do a 16th strum, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, it's kind of a light shuffle, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and. Mute the strings with your left hand and get the steady beat going. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now, for the reggae feel, you're going to leave off the 1 E and play the and. Let's try it on a G chord. 1 E and a 2 E and a ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Now, for the G chord, which I'm playing, I'm muting it with my left hand. You can leave your fingers in position and just lay the fingers down on the strings. For other chords like A, depending on how you're playing it, you might have to use your right hand. Just taking the palm heel, laying it on the strings and stopping them. And sometimes you just let it ring. That's the other thing. If I wanted to sound fuller, I will play a boom reggae. Boom, cha cha, cha boom. I'm playing the root note. On A, it's going to be the 5th string. On D, it's the 4th string. On G, it's the low E string. And on E minor, it's the low E. To vary, don't play exactly the same pattern the whole time, but if you keep the steady beat going, don't try to guess when you're going to hit it. Don't go 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E. You're going to get off tempo that way. So keep your hand going like sort of a metronome. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E. Here's what I do for an intro, interlude, and an outro. The first chord is an E minor chord with a B in the bass. So that's a B and this is a B. I'm playing a bar chord, 7th fret. So you get the B in the bass, E minor position here. I'm just picking those up. And sliding down really fast to a D with an A in the bass. Playing a D sus. Sliding it down really fast to a G major 7. And then one way or the other, I've tried a bunch of different ways, you can slide this finger back up. What you're doing is you're playing this G, just like up here, to kind of imitate the melodic pattern. You end up on a D. Hard to do slow. And then the last time through, you just end on the G major 7. What I'm doing there with the strumming is you start high, mid, low. I know the explanation of the intro was kind of a quick thing, but if you already know your bar chords, it'll be fairly obvious, and if you don't, probably not going to have it done by Christmas anyway. So, practice your bar chords, you'll understand it next year. I'm Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and this has been How to Play A Sailor's Christmas by Jimmy Buffett. Thank you for watching.